Tomorrow is a new day. The sun will rise and set again in this endless circle of life and strife. Here we go. Welcome back to Hanging with the Herons. My name is James. This is another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. We have Bunraku. I love this movie. This is probably top 5, maybe top 10 all-time favorite movies for myself. It's got a phenomenal cast. It's extremely well directed. It is a very different way of telling a story through film. I love the different elements that they use with animation, live action, crossing between puppetry, all kinds of really cool effects done in this film. It is so good. You've got to see this film. If you aren't watching this film, I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't comment below and let me know what you thought about it, because I can guarantee you most of you probably haven't seen it. Phenomenal film, excellent cinematography in the decisions of the writing of the story and the directing of the story. The acting is perfect. There's one scene in here that I absolutely am just so amazed by, where he goes through 4 floor levels of staircases that he goes down through in one continuous shot. It is unbelievable. I'm giving that one away, that's it. But that's not gonna give much away for the film. The action is excellent. I love it. I highly recommend it. Let's get to that cast. Our lead actor, Josh Hartnett, is in this. I haven't talked much about him. There may not be any other movies that I own of his. I do enjoy him as an actor. However, this is by far my favorite role of his. Very different from most of the things that he has done. He's excellent. Then we have an actor that he's mostly known over in Japan for a TV series there where he plays a heroic warlord. His name is Gak, G-A-C-K-T. He's great in this. He does an excellent job. You really appreciate his comedic timing and yet his seriousness and commitment to his role. He's excellent. Who doesn't love Woody Harrelson? This guy is great. White Man Can't Jump, Zombieland, you name it. I love this guy. He's just so good in this film as he is in so many of his films. Ooh, Ron Perlman just coming at you. Love Ron Perlman. He is his typical brooding, dark self. He does a phenomenal job in this role. It is a fun role to see him in. You gotta love Ron Perlman. Kevin McKidd. He's done a ton of stuff, but probably most notably known from his stint on Grey's Anatomy, as well as the film Trainspotting. He's been in all kinds of stuff. He's fantastic in this role. I really enjoy him as a villain. We're gonna end it with the very lovely and talented Demi Moore. She's excellent in this. I really enjoy her role. She plays it very well, and she's a great addition to this cast. That's our cast. We're gonna get to a couple quick fire facts. So one thing I didn't know, that the name of this film is actually based on what is called a type of puppetry in Japan that has about a 400-year-old history, which is pretty amazing. The style of puppetry involves puppets that are about 4 feet tall with very detailed heads and are puppeted by multiple puppeteers, as well as they're being hidden inside the scene through black robes. So they're evident in the scenes, but they're camouflaged in the stage by their black robing and clothing. So very fascinating. I never even knew what that meant, but it probably has something to do to play with a little bit of how they do the film, as I mentioned before, and some of the animations and puppetry and the styles that they've used to tell this film. It's really cool. Now, last quick fire fact we're gonna use, the writer Guy Moshi actually sold the screenplay in 2010, but then it was becoming very evident to him that it wasn't going to be turned into a screenplay, so he bought it back and made an excellent film. Very well done. I'm so glad they made this film. If you enjoy martial arts, if you enjoy great cinematography, you enjoy great acting and writing, and a unique story, please watch this film. If you've seen it already, I'd really love to know, because I'd love your thoughts on it. And if you've never seen it, as I said before, go watch that film. Come on back and let me know what you think about it. As always, my name is James. This is another 365 movies in 365 days in 3 minutes and 65 seconds. You've been hanging with the Herons. Peace.